Hi guys, Look here and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review, and today I was going to be reviewing the 85 rated baby icon Hernan Crespo. I was able to pick him up for just under 460,000 coins in the 4 games that I played him with. He scored me 3 goals and got me 4 assists, and I've also got a 4-star weak foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Moving along and choosing him stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 85 positioning, his 90 finishing, as well as his 88 agility and 85 shot power, and it did also have the Hawk chemistry star applied to this Crespo card, and it just looks absolutely fantastic as stats. And in-game, he played really good. And one of the disappointing things is, about this card is that I could have got even better out of this card, but it's so difficult for me right now to be able to play, while still learning how to play FIFA 20, to adjust between doing my reviews and by doing my main team. Unfortunately, I could have actually fitted this Crespo into this team, but I needed to do a Salah review as well today. So I think if Crespo was playing alongside Lewandowski or CR7, he would have got an even better return. There's no doubt about that, but I had to review Salah as well, so I had to use a completely different team, which is a bit annoying, but even so, Crespo still got me, on the whole, a really good return. And also, guys, before we get into the pros and cons for this card, a quick shout out to BYN Gaming for making me another awesome thumbnail for today's video, for this video, and for the Salah review, which will be uploaded later on tonight as well. I'll leave a link to his Twitter account in the description of this video. So let's get into the pros and cons for Hernan Crespo. It's all pros to Hernan Crespo. 7 goal contributions, 3 goals and 4 assists in the 4 games. That's a great return from Division 5, which is such a hard division. I am having to mentally concentrate so hard that I'm exhausted. I am absolutely exhausted after playing games. And fair play to the people that I'm playing, because they are genuinely brilliant at this game, some people, and it's just like, I'm playing good this year, man, but like, wow, there's some people that are just incredible. Yeah, if I had CR7 on the pitch, he'd absolutely destroy them, wouldn't, let's be honest. But yeah, let's get into his first pro. It's going to be his finishing, amazing finishing stats. Obviously, the Hawk chemistry style makes them just exquisite. You know, it takes his positioning, it takes his finishing, it takes his shot power all into the mid-90s. Yeah, 3 goals in 4 games. Some of his goals were fantastic. In particular, one of them, like a left-footed finesse shot right into the top left-hand corner, was absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, he can hit them from far out. There's no question about that. But I was unlucky on a few occasions where I think I should have probably scored with him, and I didn't. I think I didn't take some chances which I should have done with him. Maybe just poor play by me, being able to try to get used to, using a different team just for this review. I didn't think helped, but no, overall, I was still very happy with his finishing, so I thought that was great. His second pro is also going to be his dribbling. 4-star skill, which is fantastic. 88 agility, 83 ball control, 84 in-game dribbling. Again, very solid, well-rounded dribbling stats. Feels very good on the ball. You can cut in with him well. He feels very smooth, very far, nowhere near clunky or anything like that. That's one of the things that I love about Crespo. None of his cards feel like that. Just so smooth, and can just, he's a nightmare for defenders. It's as simple as that. He was IRL, apart from when he was at Chelsea. I'm only joking, Chelsea fans. That was my joke for the day. They're done. I know what you're saying, like cringe now and stuff like that, but I'm trying to get more jokes into my videos and stuff now. But no, yeah, being all serious and stuff like that, in game, obviously, 4-star skill, which is also a massive benefit to him. But yeah, dribbling, he's class. It's simple as that. And then his final proposal is actually going to be his passing, 4 assists in 4 games. Now, his passing stats don't look the best in the world, but it's that 78 vision, which feels really good. He can play nice little through ball supplies. He did it with a few times with Perisic, with Salah and stuff like that. He assisted them on a couple of occasions each, which was pretty nice. Yeah, he's only got 70 short passing, but that's not bad for a striker. I'm happy with those passing stats. I don't think there's any need to increase those. You don't have to have the most amazing passing stats. As long as they've got like decently passing stats, which he sort of has for a striker anyway, at least, it just allows him to make that little link-up play, which is so critical to be able to do in FIFA 20. To make those little tiki-taka passes, I think, is very effective in being able to win games as FIFA. It certainly has for me anyway. Definitely my playstyle to try and make little quick through ball passes and stuff. It's definitely the meta that I've found anyway when playing the game so far. And Crespo could more than do that. So I was very happy with all those parts to the cards. His strength isn't too bad, but it's nothing great. He's not weak, but he's not like amazingly strong at the same time. His pace, again, pretty quick for the most part, but doesn't feel quite as quick as what I would have liked him to be, but also not too slow at the same time, if that makes sense. But no, on the whole, I couldn't fault him. I think he's a very good card. I think he's very underrated as well for an icon. I think for icons under 500k, he is quite easily the best one that you can buy, certainly for a striker position as well. I'd say he's a lot better than some of the more expensive icons. I think he's better than than a lot of like the Van Nistelrooys, the Van Bastens and stuff like that, which are quite a bit more coins than him as well. I think he's fantastic, and I think if you're thinking of buying him, I think you definitely give him a shot, because I think you are... I'm going to use the word, I think you're guaranteed to like him, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.